Jalen and Jason are both, big guys for you. What do they project? What do you think about their frames? How much more weight can they add?
I think the model we're looking for is athletic, big, competitive, intelligent young men, and I think all three of the young men that we signed fit that mold. I think they're very athletic as a group. They had over 50 sacks between the three of them in high school. I think they all have great growth potential, so we're really excited about the future.
Do you think, do you see either one of those guys as a guy who can be a defensive tackle when he comes in? Jason at 280, is he a jumbo defensive end or maybe an undersized defensive tackle?
What we talk about is putting young men into the position to be the most successful he can be. So we don't talk a lot about you're an end or a tackle right away. We talk about coming in, developing, polishing your skills. We're going to find the best place to make you successful, and that's what I like about them. They all have great growth potential. They all have athletic ability. They're all very intelligent, very competitive. So that's this type of young man we're looking for. Obviously, the success of a defense is predicated by the success of their defensive line to be able to stop the run and also then to apply pressure to the quarterback. So that hasn't changed. I think what changes is your style. What we're looking for is athletic young men that can make plays. We're not asking them just to be a space eater. We're asking them to go be active, to make plays. We'll be an aggressive defense. They're going to be a vital part of it. So we're looking for playmakers, not just space eaters.
Coach Martinez, you brought in 4 or 5 guys that are going to play in the secondary. How are they going to kind of change the face of the secondary in terms of size, speed, whatever?
That's a great question. I'm excited. If you look at those 5 kids, they're electrifying with the ball in their hands, and they wanted to play defense. And they'll help us in other areas as far as returners, but they were leaders of their team. They were whether they were a quarterback, they were a wide receiver. You got a 3-sport star in there. You got multiple sports. Guys that played the sports, you got guys that are great athletes and got great leadership skills. So that's what I take from the 5. That's what's exciting, and I want people to notice that. Take notice of that, because that's really what you need in the back end. You need guys that understand the game of football from an offensive standpoint when you're playing back there on defense, and it's they love ball. And like I said to you, they were quarterbacks, wideouts, running backs. And based off, of my experience and the people that I've surrounded myself, that made a difference in my life and this career, those are the ones that have success.
Changing back to a 4-3, was that an important decision for some of these players, or did it make any difference to them?
Absolutely, and we wanted to make sure that, first of all, that when we looked at the film, that these young men would fit that profile, that would excel in a 4-3 defense. You are looking for a different body type. You are looking for a different type of player at the defensive line and really at the linebacker position. So that was very important. And I think it's exciting. Our players, I know, are excited to get back to a 4-3. It's the experience of this entire staff, not just myself, of being in a 4-3 that I think is going to make it all work.